The union operator is used to combine the data from the result of two or more select queries into a single distinct result set. Here is the generic syntax. Write the select statements and join them with the keyword union. The number and the order of columns selected by each select statement must be the same. The columns in the same position in each select statement must be same or compatible. This select statement returns a result set that returns the first name, last name, SSN, city, state, and zip from contacts A. This select statement returns a result set that returns the F name, L name, SSN, town, province, and postal code from contacts B. To combine both these result sets into one, use the union operator. Run the query. Access will match the columns from both data sets by their position in the select statement. That means that the select statements must have the same number of columns. However, the column names themselves do not need to match. For example, the first fields are first name and F name. Access will output a union of the two tables using the position of each column. The column names from the first select statement will be used as column names in the resulting data set. The data types of the fields in the same position should be same or compatible. If the data types are different, the data type of that field will be short text, since that data type can hold both text and numbers. The zip field in contacts A is number, postal code in contacts B is short text. So zip values in contacts A are converted to text. You can combine three or more queries. Add the third query with an additional union keyword. Run the query. Result sets from the three statements are combined. Union operator performs a select distinct on the resulting data sets. It eliminates duplicate rows where all the values in every field are identical between the data sets. If you want to include all the records, use union all. Union all performs the same function as union, except it does not apply the select distinct and thus does not eliminate duplicate rows. Run the query. All the records will be returned. For example, Amanda from contacts A and contact C are returned. If you want to indicate from which table the record came from, include a fixed value field in the query using an alias. For example, in the first query, enter A as company. Since Access only reads the names of output fields from the first query, no need to use the alias in the second and third queries. Just enter the fixed values. Run the query. The new column company will be displayed. You can sort the combined records by using order by. You can use only the column names from the first query in the order by clause. For example, order by contacts A dot first name. Run the query. Records are ordered by first name. If you try to order by contact C first name, you will get an error. You can see the error. Ordering is allowed only once, but each query can be filtered individually. In this statement, each query is filtered individually by adding a where clause to each statement. Criteria can be different for each statement. The first query is filtered based on state. The second query is filtered based on postal code. The third query is filtered based on city. First, the records are filtered and then the filtered records are combined. To download example Access file, please click on the link in the description. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.